Hello all dinosaurs and welcome back to the basement Dino Dungeon, and today I will show you guys my entire collection of Nanmu Studio Jurassic World inspired dinosaurs, okay? Check this out. This is a brand new T-Rex that comes with a super looking base and this Giganotosaurus as well. So let's go guys! Okay, firstly let's take a look at this new T-Rex. I think this actually comes in two different color variations, but I've only purchased one, which is this brownish version with stripes across the entire body. I think this figure looks absolutely amazing. Just take a look at the detailing on this figure. It is super fantastic looking. I love this so much. It actually comes with a base, so check this out. And every base, it actually has our Nanmu Studio logo right at the bottom. If you're not aware, Nanmu Studio is actually a pretty new brand that was just established a couple of years back, and they have been producing absolutely amazing figures. Okay, so the first figure of the day, it's actually this T-Rex. The next figure that I'm going to show you guys is this Giganotosaurus right over here. Yes, it is pronounced as Giganotosaurus, not Giganotosaurus, okay? Just have a look at this. Okay, it also comes with a base, but firstly, let's take a look at how amazing this figure looks like. Also comes with a movable jaw. You can see the teeth. It looks absolutely realistic. Comes with this little ear, I think what do you call this? Like a ear hole or something like that. And the entire detailing of this figure, it's just very amazing. Of course, it comes with a very awesome base as well. Then you have to assemble it like this, just slot it right in. Can be easily done. And you have a figure which is very stable. It's able to stand very well. You do not have to worry about issues of it not able to stand well. Alright, so these two are definitely one of my most favorite figures from Nanmu Studio. Alright, let's move on. Not too sure whether you guys have already seen this before. Mosasaurus, I actually have two of them. I intend to repaint one of this. So check this out. The Mosasaurus, the lizard of the Muse River. Looks really brilliant. But I think the paint work on the spikes are a little bit sloppy, but that is fine. I'll place this right in the middle, right over here. What else we've got? Okay, Stegosaurus, which was also released not too long ago. Very beautiful as well. It comes with two different colors as well, but I think I've only purchased one. So this is like the green version. There's no articulation on this figure. That looks absolutely amazing. Okay, gonna place this right over here. So that's the Stegosaurus for you. Alright, moving on. Check this out, a T-Rex. So you can see that T-Rex at the back is actually way bigger. I'm not too sure. Probably that is like a male version and this could be like a female version. But there are two of this as well. This is the yellow version or yellowish brown version. Okay, so check this out. Looks beautiful and amazing. Comes with a movable jaw. You can see the detailing and the paint work on the face. It's just very incredible. I love it. Okay, so that's the T-Rex for you. This figure has no problem standing as well. So it's really stable. Next, there's another Giganotosaurus figure that I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so this is the other version. So you can see that behind, it's actually like a grayish blue version, and this is like a yellowish red version of a Giganotosaurus. Okay, it looks very brilliant. I mean, if you take a close-up look at this, it looks fantastic. I mean, take a look at this face. It looks so realistic. It looks like an actual reptile, and the eyes are painted very nicely as well. Super amazing. The base I think is somewhere in the box, but it's okay. It can also stand well without the base, so that's pretty incredible. Next up, Triceratops. Just take a look at this beautiful Triceratops. It looks 100% like the Triceratops from Jurassic Park. And you guys know that, you know, Prime 1 Studio also produced like a Triceratops, but I feel that the Nanmu Studio figure is like way better than the Prime 1 Studio. It's just so amazing. I mean, just check this out. Looks absolutely incredible. The detailing of this figure is just incredible. Okay, gonna place this right over here. Let's move on. Okay, I found a base for the Giganotosaurus. So let's put it right in together. Okay. Right, looks very cool. Let's move on. Okay, next up, I'm actually going to show you guys this statuette of an Indominus Rex. Okay, this is actually like I think it's supposed to be like, not too sure whether you're able to remove it. I think you're supposed to be able to remove it. It doesn't seem like it seems like it's stuck already. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I've felt it's supposed to be like magnetic or something like that, but it's not moving anymore. Okay. Yeah, so this is basically the head skull of the Indominus Rex. Looks very beautiful, and this is actually pretty expensive. I mean, it actually costs more than the actual full figure. Oh my goodness, I think there are some like broken teeth or something like that over here. Yeah, I think the teeth came off, probably. Or is this just a paint work issue? I'm not too sure. I think the teeth, it dropped out, probably. That's fine, no choice about that. Alright, let's move on. Okay, check this out, guys. Okay, this is actually a Sinoceratops. Looks very beautiful as well. Okay, so this was also released not too long ago. Sinoceratops, the Chinese horned face. Okay, so it comes with two colors as well. This is basically the brown version, the brownish red version. So beautiful. I'm gonna place it right over here. So as you guys can see, my Nanmu Studio Dinosaurs collection is actually expanding. Hopefully, you know, they can release more figures. Okay, this one is another pretty incredible figure from Nanmu Studio. So this is actually made from hollow material, so it's not like really solid, and you have to do a lot of work to get the tail in. So I had to like freeze the tail such that it's easier to slot it right in, and I had to expand the body, so it was not easy. So this is basically an Apatosaurus. Alright, the brown version looks brilliant, looks absolutely amazing, I feel. Alright, let's move on. Spinosaurus. How can we forget about the Spinosaurus? One of the best dinosaurs, one of the most famous dinosaurs from the Jurassic Park movies. Okay, Spinosaurus, the spine lizard, as you guys can see, the huge neurospine bone. Alright, this is like a brown Spinosaurus. Okay, I'll put it right over here. Let's move on. Alright, this is an Indominus Rex. So I have two of this Indominus Rex. I mean, only one, but you know, there are actually different versions of it. So you can see this is like the greenish Indominus Rex, and you can see some areas of it are actually like translucent. So this is basically to simulate the camouflaging effects that it has, the ability. All right, not too sure whether this is able to stand well. Let's try. Yeah, this is still able to stand pretty well, because I have another Indominus Rex which is not able to stand. It keeps falling over. Okay, let's move on. Check this out, Indoraptor. I think this has got to be one of the lesser accurate figures from Nanmu Studio. So you can see it doesn't have the frill, or I mean those spikes or feathers that the Indoraptor should have. But nevertheless, this is a brilliant sculpt. Looks absolutely amazing. Not too sure how they actually managed to, you know, sculpt this dinosaur so accurately. Yeah. Let's move on. We also have a Carnotaurus. In fact, we have two of them. This is actually the green version, reddish green version. Brilliant. Let's have a close-up look at the face. So you can see it's very nicely painted The eyes are actually so small, but they're painted so well. The detailing on all these figures are just absolutely amazing. Yep. I think I seldom make Nanmu Studio Dinosaurs collection videos because I'm not too sure whether you guys may be interested. But yeah, finally, this is one. Okay, next up, we have a Ceratosaurus right over here. So check this out. It also comes with a base. So this figure definitely needs the base to actually stand, because it is like running. So as you guys can see, it is like only standing on one foot. So you definitely need to have the base. You can move the jaw, and if you take a look, it is absolutely amazing. The detailing, you guys should know that I'm a huge fan of Papo figures, and Nanmu Studio, I have to admit, it's slowly taking over as my #1 most favorite brand of dinosaur figures. I mean, of course, we don't compare it with Mattel. Alright, so you can see Ceratosaurus is right over there. So let's move on. We have a white Indoraptor, and they name it the Apatosaurus Nightmare. So I can understand why, because it looks very scary. But once again, I mean, take a look at the detailing. It's just incredible, right? Brilliant. I really love the sculpt. It looks very agile, looks very aerodynamic, and it definitely seems like a very dangerous and fast dinosaur. Okay, next up, another Carnotaurus. So you can see the previous version is actually like more like green, and this it's a bit more reddish. So brilliant as well. You're able to move the jaw, but only slightly. The arms can't be moved. I mean, just in case that you guys do not know, do not go and turn the arms. You could possibly break them. So plenty of like little spikes along its body, so it's very cool. Okay, I think this should be able to stand well too. Okay, I'll move on. There's another Apatosaurus. So you guys have seen the reddish brown version already, and this is the green version. Yep, both are equally cool. Yep, so it's pretty light as compared to all the other figures, because it is actually made of hollow material. Otherwise, this dinosaur would be super heavy, considering the size of it. I mean, have a close-up look at the face. Brilliantly sculpted and detailed as well. Love this a lot. You can even see the detailing on the feet. They just look absolutely amazing, the figures from Nanmu Studio. So whenever Nanmu Studio release a new figure, I'll be there to get it. Yeah, for sure. There's not a single chance that I will just miss having one of them. Sinoceratops, the green version. I mean, I may not buy every single color, but I will definitely get at least one version. So you can see this is a very brilliant Sinoceratops green colored version. And if you take a close-up look at this, it looks so cool. I mean, take a look at the detailing on the eyes. They're like perfect paintwork on this figure. Yeah, just perfect. So I mean, if you guys want to collect like dinosaur figurines and you can't decide which brand to buy, I mean, apart from Mattel, Nanmu Studio is definitely the one that you should consider. They look absolutely amazing. Okay, another one. This is a color variant. So you can see we have the Spinosaurus right over here, right? This is like the brown version. I mean, like greenish red version, and this is more like a grayish red version, which is very close to the extreme chomping Spinosaurus. Yeah, this is more closely related, or it resembles the Jurassic Park Spinosaurus. I mean, take a look at this. Brilliant. I love the teeth. It looks so realistic. Brilliant. Very beautiful figure. So you guys can see why I like Nanmu Studio figures so much, because they are so awesome. They're just too incredible. Okay, let's move on. Another pretty cool species, Allosaurus. think this also comes with a very cool base. Okay, you can see some fossils on the ground, and this is actually an Ankylosaurus. Yeah, it has a movable jaw, but you can't really move it too much. Yeah, you can just move it slightly. It's so brilliant. Plenty of spikes along the body, very nicely painted. And it comes with the Nanmu Studio logo as well. Of course, it comes with its name. And this Allosaurus is known as Blade. Pretty cool name, I must say. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm running out of space. Just trying to squeeze every figure in. We still have plenty more to go. Okay, here is another Indominus Rex. This is the original version without the translucency. It's very nice as well. I have two of them. One I've actually placed it in my workplace office. Okay, if I try to place this, oh, it can stand. Nice. I mean, previously it wasn't able to stand, wasn't able to balance itself, but you know, finally it's okay right now. I'm gonna put it right at this corner here. Yeah, cool. So that's the Indominus Rex for you. Right over here we have a green T-Rex. Yep. This is a very brilliant color, I feel. I'm gonna put this at level 1 gallery. Okay, so later on, after I've shown you guys all the different figures from Nanmu Studio, I'm gonna show you guys where I have placed some of these Nanmu Studio figures. Some of them are actually at level 1, and the others are placed in level 3, the Colossus shelf. I mean, if you guys know my shelf really well. So this is the green T-Rex. The eyes looks absolutely amazing. The paintwork, the detailing is just incredible. Love all these figures from Nanmu Studio so much. Okay, let's move on. Another Mosasaurus. This Mosasaurus is not a different paint scheme. I mean, I wish they could have you know, created another one with a different paint scheme, but this is basically the same one, which is absolutely fine for me because I don't mind doing the repaint on my own. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on the floor, and let's move on. What else we've got? And Ankylosaurus. This is actually a brown version. I think there is another green version, but I didn't buy it because I've only purchased one. I don't want to like collect too many of the same colors, otherwise my shelf will be too crowded. I don't have enough space to put every single one of them. Okay, so this is an Ankylosaurus. Looks really brilliant. These spikes are actually super sharp. You can actually hurt yourself while holding them. They are really sharp. I'm not kidding you. Yeah, very sharp. It's made of a really tough material, so these figures are definitely not very suitable for playing because you might just accidentally cut yourself. It's more for, you know, collectors, more for collecting. Next up, we have a Stegosaurus. Okay, so previously you have seen the green and red version right here, which I prefer. This one is more of a duller tone. They actually look kind of similar, but this is like just pure brown version. This one definitely looks a bit more vibrant because of its color contrast. This one doesn't have a very clear contrast. Yeah, but still a brilliant figure. I'm gonna put this right here. Alright, next up, I'm gonna show you guys some small little Velociraptors right here. This is definitely blue. A blue inspired Velociraptor. Okay, looks very cute and amazing. Okay, gonna put it right in front. We have another one. This one looks like Charlie, and it comes with you know, this really cool pose, like it's like pouncing on its prey. Of course, it comes with a little base as well, so you can just slot it right in. Okay, like this. And you can see like Charlie's like jumping up. You can actually place the, you know, the different base with different dinosaurs. I mean, with the different Velociraptors, it's up to you. Okay, what else we've got? another one which I'm not too sure. This could be Charlie as well, because the colors are not actually very accurate. Yep, brilliant. Okay, this is another one. This could be Delta, I'm not too sure. I mean, the colors are not exactly great representation of the Velociraptors from Jurassic World. Okay, and our final figure of the day, it's actually this Triceratops. It's a really weird looking Triceratops, I must say. It seems like a cow to me, like spots, but pretty cool, I must say. They're very creative and very daring when it comes to this color scheme. Looks pretty cool, I must say. Alright, next up, what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna take a thumbnail picture, and after that I'm gonna put these figures back into their respective shelf. So stay tuned. What I'm gonna show you guys will be how I've actually arranged all these Nanmu Studio figures, okay? I'm gonna put some of them at level 1 and some of them at level 3. So stay tuned for that, okay? Oh guys, there's actually one more figure that I've forgotten to show you guys. It's actually this pretty cool, and I think this is a limited edition T-Rex. So you can see this entire T-Rex is like made of like translucent material. I feel it looks very awesome. Of course, it's not like realistic. I mean, the T-Rex doesn't have camouflaging ability, but this figure just looks so cool. But the problem with this figure is that it can't stand. It keeps falling over no matter what I've done. So I've tried to use like a hair dryer to make it to change the direction of the feet, to bend it, to warp it. It doesn't seem to work at all. So what I've done is I basically put like a little stone below its claw to prevent it from falling over. So that's what I've done for this. But still, this is a brilliant figure. Love it. Okay, let's move on to the shelf. Okay guys, so I've basically placed every single species right over here at a level 1 shelf. This is basically called level 1 gallery. So you can see I've placed all the different carnivores right over here. You have the T-Rex, the King T-Rex, the older version, and this translucent one, Giganotosaurus, Spinosaurus, Indominus Rex, all the different raptors, and Mosasaurus, Ceratops, Indoraptor, Allosaurus, Carnotaurus, some of the other herbivores right over here. So this is basically where I have placed at level 1. Of course, there are a couple of more here, as you guys can see. So all this will go to the level 3 colossal shelf, which I'm gonna bring them up right now, and I'm gonna show you guys where I have placed them, okay? So let's go. Alright guys, so basically all the other Nanmu Studio figures, I've placed them at level 3, Colossus. So this is basically level 3 Colossus shelf because of all the Super Colossus Dinosaurs placed on top. So basically the remaining Nanmu Studio figures are placed right over here. I'm not too sure, maybe we should place more here such that gallery 1 has a more spacious look and feel. I'm not too sure, but we may change that maybe a couple of days later on, who knows. So this is basically where I've placed my Papo collection, where I've placed my Nanmu Studio Schleich over there. Yeah, just a couple of figures. This is also like Rebar, stuff like that, PNS. So yeah, so this is basically where I've placed other figures. So thanks for watching this, and I will see you guys in the next video, okay? Goodbye.